SpaceX built a manned capsule to send astronauts from the United States to the International Space Station. A long and challenging journey that meets NASA's demand for the Commercial Crew Program, an important step in the privatization of the US Space Agency's contracts. After many steps such as the Abort test in 2015, the Demo-1 mission with an empty capsule in March 2019, or parachute test, the company and the American agency plan to carry out a crucial test: the in-flight Abort test. It will take place in 3 steps. The first one is a nominal takeoff of a Falcon 9 rocket with a real Crew Dragon capsule as payload without passengers. After filling the tanks with oxygen and methane and starting the countdown, the rocket finally takes off. This is already a first success. The rocket begins its long journey to the International Space Station. But second step, unlike a traditional flight, when it reaches max Q, the moment when the maximum aerodynamic forces applies to the rocket due to the high pressure and important speed, the capsule then simulates an error and abort the mission by ejecting itself from the rocket with its Super Draco's engine. At that time, the Falcon 9 moves at about 1050 km per hour and is at an altitude of 9 km. The 8 rocket engines of the capsule exert a force of 583 kN, and by taking an average weight of 13 tons for the Crew Dragon, we can estimate the acceleration felt by its passengers at 5.6 Gs over a very short period. In this scenario, it is necessary security to keep astronauts away from the rocket fast enough and out of danger. If all goes well, the first step consists of a conventional parachute deployment, until the capsule lands before the rescue arrives. This test is therefore an important step in demonstrating the safety of astronauts in all circumstances, and at the most critical point of a flight. It is unlikely that SpaceX will be able to recover its rocket with a controlled landing due to its position at the time of the ejection of the capsule and the forces it will undergo. If the test is successful, we will be able to see the first manned mission in 2020 and enter a new era where private actors can transport men and women into space.